Goose hunting, most commonly done in farm fields. We're hunting on the edge of a corn strip overlooking a soybean field that's just been harvested on the Little Prairie Hunt Club near Saginaw. 3 dozen decoys are set out in front of us. Bob Garner and Marv Johnson are working the calls. Marv's a retired DNR biologist who's an expert.
I think you have to call. They do get call shy sometimes, but you've got to show them where you are. You got to tell them where to come. Otherwise, you're leaving it strictly up to them. Mm-hmm. And if they can't make up their mind, you make it up for them.
We got a string of them right behind, right up back there. Now they're going back.
We've got some geese out here in front. Usually that's the direction we can get them from. These are birds that have fed out or are heading back into the refuge.
Now what about those geese? That flock is fairly high. See if we can call them in. Oh, there's a couple of them dropping down.
Remember, just 2. One apiece. Quite low enough.
Yeah, there's some setting their wings. They're hanging low.
Oh, here's 2 breaking off.
Yep, right up there.
They may bring the whole bunch with them.
Oh, we got 3 coming over here, 2 from the other side.
Don't move.
Oh, look at that, putting the landing gear down. Here they go, here they go. Here we go. Coming in. I don't know. Almost in range, but not quite. Well, I thought we had those.
Yeah. Those geese probably could have been taken. But we're shooting steel shot, and we like to get inside 40 yards. You can kill them dead at 40 yards.
What does Bob see? Bob see something back here? They coming around from the back? Where are they, Bob?
Yeah, over our heads.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, there they go. They just might make one more pass through here.
It's difficult to work a big bunch. You have so many beady eyes looking at you, and like those 3 came in. Here, coming straight in.
We got them straight in? Oh, yeah, right to us, a single. It's straight out.
Bob, take it if you can.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. It's yours, Marv. All right. What a shot.
Oh, Lord, my God.
What a shot. You gonna run out and get it? Yeah. I'll do it for you.
My gun was down, so I hurried out to pick up the goose. Now, it might seem like extra effort, but opening the action on your gun and leaving it in the blind is the safest way to go. The limit on Canada geese this year was 2 a day, and there's plenty of meat on a goose to make a meal for a family. We saw lots of them working the fields. Bob Garner worked one call, Marv worked another. We wore camouflage clothing, didn't move when the geese were coming in, and kept up the calling. We're trying to attract their attention to our decoys, which are set in front of us in a way that looks like they're feeding. The geese in the air don't seem to be bothered that our decoys don't move. The calling seems to make up for it. Here's a short-sighted V. Watch the lead goose change direction and maintain the lead. Why they fly in a V formation isn't really known. Some say for aerodynamic reasons. Others say they see and hear each other better. We're watching for them to set their wings and come in for a landing in front of us, giving us a good, clean shot. But Bob's looking the other way.
Oh, in front of us. Garner.
We took 2 out of that group. There's an abundance of geese in Michigan nowadays, not just an abundance, but according to property owners in the southern part of the state, a serious overabundance. We took 5 in about 3 hours on this morning, and many landowners around golf courses and small lakes wish hunters would take many more. They eat a lot, but the big problem is the messes they leave after they eat on lawns and golf courses and in small lakes and ponds. They've become a nuisance.
Oh, yeah, right back behind you. Right over here.
I think we're probably pretty much on the tail end of this morning. A lot of these birds are going back.
Mm-hmm.
They've been out and fed and...
And off they go.
Yeah. Oh, we did great.
Mm-hmm.
I think we had to hurry, but we did great.
Marv Johnson's an excellent guide, an excellent caller, and we also had an excellent morning when the geese were moving and coming into our decoys. It isn't always that way, though. That goes without saying. We have some excellent meat for the table, but even if we didn't, it would have still been another great day in the great outdoors.